something that saves me all the time. In my say, yeah, it disappears when I'm breaking down, like a whisper in my head, coming from out of nowhere, like a whisper in my head, when I got something to share.
Хорошо, ладно. Начнем, пожалуй. Всем привет, с вами Дан, Рина, Жека, Йоля. Мама, тебе не холодно? Мама? Мама? Тебе не холодно? Ладно. Так. А что я делаю? Так, разгромить пиратов. Ага. Что будет, если я возьму с собой Авелин? Она одобрит это? Так. Кровавые зубы хозяйничают в порту. Разгромите логово. В порту. Ну, наверное, ночью надо, да, идти в порт? Типа, а когда еще они там хозяйничают? А почему метки не было? Хотелось бы не знать. Привет, ребята! Так, я вон туда. Самый замес. Я думаю, если мы их зачистим, то мы повысим уровень дружбы с Авелин. С другой стороны, это может плохо сказаться в отношениях с Изабеллой. Но это не точно. Поэтому сейчас мы это и выясним. Привет, ребята. А я умер? А что я умер? Чё я умер-то? От чего? Почему? Вон оно чё. А чё вы не падаете? Почему они не падают? Сегодня мне как-то привычно играть. Пята. По-моему, сейчас Варька отвидит. Какого хрена? Во-первых... Так, отъехала Изабелла. А, блин, это что за стиль? Ты можешь мне сказать, блин? Что это за тычки, блин, такие? Где нормальный удар? Ну вот, ну что это такое? Что за, блин, затыки? Где рубящие удары? Да твою мать, они не заканчиваются даже. Так. Нет тут на втором этаже никого, ты меня обманула.
В смысле?
Ну, в смысле, задание выполнено, все. Я просто отъехал по непонятной причине, я потом, когда запись буду... Нету там демона. Я потом запись посмотрю и узнаю, почему я отлетел. Скорее всего, тут виноват маг. Но я не уверен. Всякого говна сейчас понахватаем. И никаких плюсов. Серьезно, мы чисто пришли сюда ради драки. Все. Взять ничего нельзя, блин. Говно, конечно. Я ждал большего.
Good job in there. In fact, get rid of any other groups like that, and I'll be at the Hanged Man with some toys as reward. Courtesy of some interested friends.
Well, how about that?
Чё? Ты вообще кто? Женщина. Женщина! Вы кто? Может, это типа что-то контрактов, я не знаю. Просто хз. Мать. Мать? Не ты, мать, вон там мать. Сейчас попробуем торгануть. Обидно, что как в Origin я не могу менять снаряжение напарников по своему усмотрению. Это очень сильно раздражает. Так, продать весь мусор раз, продать вот эту броню, вот эти сапоги. Так, да-да-да. Так, требуется помощь. Гражданин Киркова, Нинет, моя дорогая жена пропала. Я награжу того, кто вернет ее целым невредимый. Есть ее вопрос касательно награды или нет. Приходите поговорить со мной на рынок Верхнего города. Гислен де Карак. Ее. А, вот там.
What do you mean you can't help me?
This is a domestic matter, Sirrah. If your wife has chosen to leave you, there's nothing we can do.
Ninette is my wife. She's legally bound to me. Bring her back.
We're done here.
Useless. Why are we still paying those sluggards? Your wife is missing. I can try to find her if you like. Yes. Oh, I have been waiting for someone to say that. That foolish woman has caused me nothing but embarrassment. She needs to be dragged home.
The guards disagree.
They are more disagreeable than my wife. Maybe your friend is more sensible. Her family is getting suspicious. They think I might have done something to her. Even if... Well, I just want to make sure they know I didn't do it. Why would her family think you did something to her? They think I married her for her inheritance. And they know we have been fighting. They believe this is reason enough for me to hurt her. But I swear, on Andraste's pyre, I have done nothing. You're more concerned what her family thinks than what happened to her. Ninette keeps the company of other men, huh? And makes no secret of it. I'll be better off with her gone. Well, as long as her family knows I had nothing to do with it, they would ruin me otherwise. I can't imagine why she'd leave you. You're such a prize. It wasn't always like this. We were in love once. She defied her parents to marry me. Sometimes, I wonder if I dreamed those years. Do you think Ninette might be in trouble? It's her own doing, gallivanting about with men half her age. She's just trying to show me I am tied to her purse strings. How long has your wife been gone? About a month. I wasn't worried at first. She's run off before. Ninette is uncontrollable, you see. She comes and goes as she pleases. I'll try my best to find Ninette and bring her home. You should talk to Jethan at the Blooming Rose. I didn't know she visited whores. Until Jethan sent a letter to our house. He even sent her flowers once. Lilies. Her favorite. Talking about it makes my head hurt. Good luck to you, Sarah. Welcome, merchant. Well, good luck to you then.
Любопытно. Ну, я бы сейчас такой, что... Поменял персонажа.
You heard about that deep roads expedition? They say anyone who goes down there is good for British.
Так, вместо бета не возьму кого-нибудь другого. Что за первая жертва? Погоди, первая жертва, первая жертва. Любопытно. Само название квеста уже о чем-то договорит.
Market's closed. Come back in the morning.
Смотрим, что там.
Interesting place.
Oh, it's so lovely. Let's not stay here for long.
Madame Lucine runs the place for Harlan. Or with him. Or on him. It's a coterie thing.
Я предлагаю обшмонать это богоугодное заведение. В смысле у вас ничего нет? Как это у вас ничего нет? Вы мне врете, у вас что-то есть, я знаю. Что за мальчишка Сабина?
I've got your usual ready and waiting.
Welcome to the Blooming Rose. Many thanks. Say it's blooming precisely, but the name's not my choice.
I'll get your order in a minute. The merchandise is up front. Don't you threaten my boy, you
I
skinhead.
won't mention this to your mother if you do.
Madam doesn't give a rat's ass if we're around. She pays me a copper every time I kick the little bastard.
Что же ты расскажешь нашей матушке?
2 meats and a dwarven ale.
Так, а тут у нас кухня, а тут у нас сундук.
Get outside, please. You'll ruin my business.
Что вот здесь? Так, надо было, я чувствую, привести сюда Изабеллу, а не Мэриль. Облажался я, конечно. Слушай, деревянный щит. Так, ну... Мы обшмонали все это местечко. По крайней мере, часть этого местечка.
Did Lothering have any lineage?
It wasn't a big enough village to have a wall around it, let alone a place for elves.
Where did the elves live then?
Stables and outbuildings mostly.
I think I like alienages better.
Ну,
Not going to happen.
Варик.
You want me to do what? I don't think so.
Что тут? Варик, ломай. Так, едем дальше. Что тут у нас? Здорово.
Today's my rest day, but I'll make an exception for you. What can I say? Why work if you're not working hard?
Jathan, have you seen Ninette lately?
Ninette? Not for several weeks, which is a shame. I enjoy her company. I hear she finally left her worthless husband. Good for her. I just wish she'd said goodbye.
Did she tell you she left her husband?
No, I just hope that's what she did. Ghislaine only wants her for her family's wealth. Ninette's a jewel. Elegant, worldly, just the perfect level of depraved. Ghislaine doesn't deserve her.
Do you think Ninette has come to harm?
I hope not. Everyone loves Ninette. Sometimes twice a night. Ghislaine's the only one who might hurt her. And he doesn't have the balls for it.
Ghislaine knew about you and Ninette. Did he talk to you?
The man is incapable of talking. He came here, yelled at me, called me a dirty knife eater, among other things, and accused me of corrupting his wife. We had him thrown out.
Were you hoping Ninette would leave Ghislaine for you?
Of course not. I know my place. I offer a service, that's all. Anyway, there was someone else looking for Ninette. A Templar. I believe his name was Emmerich. He wouldn't sleep with me either. I can't see why a Templar would be interested in anyone who isn't a mage.
Any chance Ninette's an apostate?
Well, she certainly cast a spell on me. Anyway, if Ninette was a mage, I think Emmerich would have said so.
Perhaps Emmerich knows something we don't.
Emmerich said he'd continue his investigation in Darktown. You could see if he's still there. And if you find Ninette, tell her to drop by and see me sometime.
Where's my monster wet wine?
Подожди, у него еще есть какой-то квест. Ну-ка.
Back again? Sure you're not interested in my many, many services?
I was just passing through.
Have it your way.
А, его можно... А, я понял. Его можно того, этого.
He didn't really ask you to wear a feather boa.
All lesions, darling. You get used to it.
С ним можно и то, и это.
Keep moving.
Я вижу ящик. Я вижу ящик. Так. Сейчас я предлагаю на всякий случай взять с собой Андерса. Блин, с другой стороны, взять Андерса на такое задание. Ну, хз. У него крышу-то не сорвет. Знаешь, когда я играл в DLC Пробуждение, Awakening, вот это, у меня не было в Андерсе вообще никаких сомнений. Наш чувак. Ему можно было доверять, а теперь мне страшно. Очень страшно, если бы мы знали, что это такое. Но мы не знаем, что это такое. Не, с другой стороны, мы знаем, что это такое, но... Так. И куда это нас привело? Ребята, вы... Что-то, видимо, не поняли. А, ой.
I thank you, Sirah, for coming along when you did. I am Emmerich.
Just the person I was looking for. I need to speak with you about Ninette.
Ah, Ghislaine de Carac's wife. Her disappearance interested me. I tried looking into it. However, the investigation has been a waste of time.
Did you learn nothing?
Most people just say she left her husband. This all started when Maren, one of our circle mages, disappeared. I found it odd. She was a bit older and hardly adventurous. Then I heard about Ninette and 2 other missing women.
I had a friend who disappeared once. Turns out he was under my bed, drunk. What?
I think the disappearances are connected, and I suspect foul play is involved.
Have you mentioned any of this to the city guard?
They say there's no proof the disappearances are connected. They think the women just left home, that it happens all the time.
Mages routinely flee the circle. Perhaps Maren just wanted freedom.
She had always been loyal. She received lilies from an unknown suitor, and some of us thought she may have gone to meet him. Perhaps her disappearance is linked.
Doesn't the Circle use phylacteries to keep track of its mages?
We followed her phylactery to a foundry, but found nothing. I had heard of sympathizers smuggling mages through Darktown, so came here hoping to pick up the trail. But no trace of Merrin. And as you've seen, asking the locals hasn't made me very popular.
People don't just disappear. Perhaps they were murdered or kidnapped.
We found no bodies, no ransom notes. Those women just vanished.
I don't like the sound of this.
Neither do I, Sirah. But I cannot carry on. This battle showed that I'm no longer the warrior I used to be. I know when to walk away. Here, take my findings. Perhaps you can make more use of them. I'm going back to the gallows. I'm too old for this.
A foundry in Lowtown. I should look into that.
Любопытно. Что вы тут прятали, ребята? Рваные штаны. А целых нет? Кучка костей. После детей в Нижнем городе. А сейчас что, день что ли на улице? Да не тут. Вот все, 70 рублей. Закрыто. Что-то тут не так. Не нравится мне это. Вот как не нравится. Видимо, он сказал, литейный в Нижнем городе?
So, a human, an elf, and a dwarf walk into a bar. The human says, "You're lucky you're so short. That hurt like mad." You could have just stopped me, Blondie. Why waste a perfectly good setup?
Так, что мы имеем? Женщина?
These thugs are plaguing the streets. I don't see a problem in giving them the fight they want.
I hear your lad Fainreal managed to give the order the slip. Good for him.
Никого нет. Значит, у нас две женщины, даже не две, а несколько женщин в возрасте, одна из которых маг. Привет. Ты ржешь? Что смешного? Получили они букет лилий, с чего пропали. Любопытно, любопытно. Очень любопытно. Угу. Экстрасекс, я понял, мать. Я только начал. Да не надо мне переслать, потом покажешь. Так, а что я сюда пришел-то, блин? Не перезаписать, а да записать, блин. Я вообще не понимаю, что за херня. Не Андерс. Короче, я не знаю, что за херня там произошла. Но у меня просто оборвалась запись. Я охренел. Бабайка. Бабайка. Пойду торгану. Короче, что за... Не знаю. Да я тебе отвечаю, это из-за того демона, блин. Вот я как начал его гасить, так у меня запись оборвалась. О, сука! Так, короткий лук, нахрен тебя. Так, 22, 22... 22, магия духа, электричество. 106. Так, давай посмотрим, что тут можно загнать. Физурон, 2, 7, 18 атаки, 3 физурона, 3 стойкости. Нахрен тебя. Так, 6 к здоровью. 4 урона от огня, 7 к здоровью. 6 маны выносливости, 5 урона от огня. Атаки к здоровью, скорости атаки, физ урон, 10 мана выносливости, 10 мана выносливости. 22 к атаке, вероятность крит урона. Это у меня было. Вот, нахрен тебя. Бронестойкость. Просто восстановление здоровья, магия крови. Это для Мериль бы подошло неплохо, так, слушай. Ой, в общем, хрен знает, что было. Но что мы что пропустили? Добили мы, короче, всех там демонов, нашли там мешочек с отрубленными кистями, пальцами, нашли там колечко этой бабенцы. Потом пошли... Куда мы там пошли? В Нижний город. Там столкнулись с какой-то бандой пиратов. Разнесли, подошла к нам какая-то баба, говорит, ну, если будете продолжать их разносить, я вам заплачу. Поговорили с ней в висельнике. Пришли ночью в порт. Оказалось, что там, короче, какие-то замуты у местных шишек, которые сидят вот здесь и вот здесь. С пиратами, чтобы они атаковали корабли, которые идут из Ферлдена, из Амарантайна. И эта бабенция нам заплатила за это, в принципе, там. Неплохо, да? За добытые сведения, за уничтожение, грубо говоря, да?
So, you married a Templar, huh?
What of it?
Are they all as dirty as they seem?
What?
Did he ever ask you to play the naughty mage and the hapless recruit? Maybe the secret desire dealer
Андерс,
and the
прекрати.
upstanding knight?
That's disgusting.
I hear it's quite popular.
Это ужасно.
You might want to see this. This was left in the foundry you mentioned in your notes. I was also attacked by shades.
These are human bones. And there is no chance of finding Meren alive, or any of the others.
This isn't over. I'm going to get the bastard that did this.
I know how you feel, Sirrah.
My people have been slow to react, but this needs official support.
I will bring this to the city guard immediately. It should be enough to convince them the disappearances are worth investigating.
О, 3 золотых доли, нифига себе. А чё у меня левел не поднимается? алло. Типа 10 уровень максимум, что ли? Вы чё? Собаки. Я Наруто Узумаки.
Do you know a recruit named Karen? His sister is looking for him.
We cannot speak to you, Messer.
To the void with that. Karen and the others are missing.
But our orders...
The Knights aren't doing anything to find them. Maybe it's time to ask for outside help.
I wasn't even certain Karen was missing. Who else is gone?
The first ones disappeared weeks ago. There's been at least half a dozen. Wilmot and Karen were the most recent.
Why must you keep silent about Karen?
You obviously aren't a Templar, Messer.
A Knight Lieutenant gives you an order and you obey, without question. They told us not to breathe a word about Karen and the others.
They must have their reasons.
And that'll be a great comfort if you go missing next.
You can trust me. I'm only trying to keep Karen safe.
I hear that Knight Commander Meredith has some new initiation you have to go through. If you're not strong enough or fervent enough in belief, you don't make it out alive.
Figures.
And you honestly believe that?
Recruits keep going missing.
Wilmot came back.
What?
He did. I saw him this morning.
What else do you know about the initiation?
You hear about some questionable things that the Order must do these days. The Knight Commander only wants Templars that can do what must be done.
Andraste alive. She's killing recruits that might question her orders, isn't she?
That's rubbish. She wouldn't do that.
If Wilmot came back, he might know more about the other missing recruits.
I bet he would.
Wilmot told me he was going outside Kirkwall. Clear his head, he said.
Why didn't you tell us this?
Knight Captain Cullen ordered it, right before he chased after Wilmot. That wasn't too long ago. If you hurry, you may catch them on the road.
Kirkwall may not have the best circle, but at least we're not forever.
Чем тебе не нравится Ферлден? Собака. Сутулая. Что ты имеешь против? Ну, скажи мне. РПшник. Пояс на 7 здоровья. Чё вот?
Andraste be my witness, Wilmot. I will have the truth from you now.
Mercy, sir. Mercy.
Were it that easy?
Don't hit me.
I will know where you're going, and I will know now.
I thought Templars only treated mages this badly. Nice to see you're branching out.
This is Templar business, stranger.
You have struck me the last time, you pathetic human. To me!
Твою мать. Так классно. Андерс, помоги. Я так понимаю, это паскуду будете спамить до конца своей жизни, да? Ох, твою мать, демон гнева. Храмовник, не хочешь мне помочь? Ладно, я тебе помогу.
I knew he was involved in something sinister. But this... Is it even possible?
Do you think he was possessed?
Normally, we only worry that mages will fall victim to possession. I have heard of blood mages or demons in solid form who could summon others into unwilling hosts. I had not thought one of our own would be susceptible.
You shouldn't have been out here alone with him.
I am Knight Captain Cullen. I thank you for your assistance. I've been conducting an investigation of some of our recruits who have gone missing. Wilmot was the first to return. I had hoped to confront him quietly, out of sight.
Do you know what happened to Wilmot while he was gone?
Obviously more than I had anticipated. Wilmot has never been fully convinced of the Order's rules. Mages cannot be our friends. They must always be watched. I thought Wilmot might be meeting with some old friends who'd escaped the Circle.
I've got friends who are mages. Are you saying they need to always be watched as well?
I was at the Circle Tower in Ferelden during the Blight. I saw firsthand how Templars' trust and leniency can be rewarded.
Trust and leniency? Is that what you call it?
I still have nightmares of Aldred's depravities.
If you didn't know he was possessed, why draw your sword on a recruit?
He'd only been back a few days when he left again secretly. It set off some warning bells. I meant to scare him into a confession. He had to believe my threats were genuine.
The recruits believed that Meredith was conducting some sort of deadly ritual.
What? That's preposterous. Recruits can be worse than a weaving circle with their rumors. There is a vigil before Templars take their arms, but the gravest danger they face is falling asleep.
I was trying to find another recruit, a friend of Wilmot's. Do you know where Karen is?
He also disappeared. They were last seen together at the Blooming Rose. But I had no luck interrogating the, young ladies there. I doubt they know anything of magic or demons.
I'll speak with them. You never know how much you can learn from pillow talk.
The Order would truly be in your debt if you helped us with this. No one at the brothel will speak with me for fear I would shut them down for serving our recruits. If you learn what manner of creature did this to Wilmot, please come tell me in the gallows. I will ensure you are rewarded.
Да, все вы так говорите. Зелье здоровья. Узов демона, магия духа, урон от холода, ограничение маг. Плюс на 7 маны выносливости. Любопытно. Что б такого вкачать? Это не то, что мне нужно. Урон плюс 24 основной. Так. Вероятность крит урона 100. Важность в бою. Что б такого вкачать? Вообще мне бы пассивки нужны были. Но с другой стороны, физурон 48. Так, физурон 300% против хрупких целей. Сила 200% против хрупких целей. Да, тоже что-то надо вкачать, да? Что тебе можно вкачать? Устойчивость к урону. Устойчивость к отбрасыванию. Устойчивость к магии. Неплохо. Ладно, допустим. Блин, нет. Что? Ой, привет, ребята. Полетел. Ой, а там Авелина не гасит, ни хрена себе. Там еще кто-то есть? Нет? Никого? Так, и какого хрена? Авелин, что за херня? Откуда вот это вот все? Уследить, что ли, не можешь за своими подчиненными?
Do you need something, honey?
You don't work here, do you? With the customers?
You're no prize yourself, sweetheart. Is there something you want?
A couple of Templar recruits went missing. They were last seen here.
You'll have to be more specific. We do a lot of business with the Templars.
We have a lot of missing Templars. If we don't act quickly, we may only find corpses.
Now, no need to get all dramatic on me. Let me look through the books. Wilmot, Karen... Here we go. Wilmot came in here a lot. You sure he had time to be a Templar? The both of them last saw Iduna, the exotic wonder from the east.
That's quite the stage name.
It sounds better than the tramp from Darktown. You should hear what some of the others are called.
Is there anything else you can tell me?
Honey, I could write volumes on the things I know. Unless you want Wilmot's favorite position, I think you have what you need. You didn't hear any of this from me. We clear?
What will it be, Sir Templar?
Mead, please.
Coming right up.
А так, стоп, не сюда, не сюда.
Do you ever miss Ferelden?
Of course. It was home. I would never have left willingly. But I'm not going to be my father and spend my life trying to live a memory.
I didn't think I'd give it a second thought once I was gone. I mean, what did Ferelden ever do for me? But I do. I think about it. There's something here that just doesn't feel right.
You mean how mages are treated?
No. I think there's not enough dog shit.
Охрененное сравнение, слушай.
Iduna, right? Do you remember entertaining a Templar named Wilmot a few weeks ago? Or Karen?
Wilmot. That doesn't sound familiar.
Do your clients like this charade? It must get dreadfully tiresome.
Whatever do you mean? Questions are boring. Why don't we have some real fun?
Hawk, go easy on this lovely creature.
You should listen to your friend.
We have to ask her about Karen. What's your problem?
Yes. But certainly there's no harm mixing a little business and pleasure.
I'm here on business. Karen. Wilmot.
Answer one of my questions first. Who told you about little old me?
It was Vivica. She showed me her books.
That wasn't so hard, was it? So, Vivica sold me out, did she? That drab, pathetic little sewer rat. She will be dealt with. Just do one more thing for me. Draw your blade and bring it gently across your throat.
Anders, make her stop. Let go of my friends.
How did you... Oh, shit. Spare me, Monsieur.
What foul magic was that?
Blood and desire in equal measure. An art I learned from... elsewhere.
Blood magic, then?
Yes, Monsieur. Please don't kill me.
You're going to answer all my questions, and if there's even a hint of magic...
Tirani put me here, to send biddable Templar recruits to the Sanctuary. 3 Spear Alley in the Undercity. I enchanted Wilmot and Karen weeks ago. But after they left these walls, I know not what came of them. Please, let me live. It's not my fault. It was all Tirani's idea.
Tell me about Tirani.
She put me up to this. She said we can recreate the ancient Imperium. That mages can rule again, not serve. She says the Templars cannot hold against us if we stand up and fight.
this base of yours, how many other mages are there? Any other defenses?
People go in and out all the time. Sometimes a handful, sometimes more. There are traps. Magical traps. There's a hidden switch at the front. It turns them off. That's all I know.
The Templars are coming for you. No more of your tricks.
Next up, the sanctuary. And some answers.
Жесть. Ни хреново так приплющило, да, слушай? Да уж. Магия крови, значит, да?
Market's closed. Come back in the morning.
Вот ни хрена себе. Причем никто же ничего не мог сделать, кроме Андерса.
We should go carefully. Who knows what this many blood mages may have summoned to defend themselves?
Привет, ребята. Так, остудись-ка маленько. Варя капнулся. Да, ни хрена себе. Сказала я себе. Так, ему пассивки прокачать, конечно. Угу. Кто там еще повысился? А, Андерс повысился. Так, что будем такого вкачать?
Seems to be unhealthy.
Да, не говори. Мыслящая шапка. Нифига себе. Прям мыслящая. Прям сама. Ой, надо, короче, добивать все это и идти спать. Вот это.
If the deep roads is what you want, you have the coin to do it.
Не попались. Твою мать.
How wonderful. More vessels for our experiments.
Where is Karen?
Perhaps the demons will find one of you suitable.
Always the demon thing. Can't you people say no?
I am not some hopeless waif that ran crying to a demon. I sought them out and embraced them.
Why have you taken the recruits?
Demons can inhabit much more than mages and corpses. With assistance, they can control anyone I ask. Any Templar, any noble, any well-meaning meddler.
You do know I cut a path through your abominations, right?
Good, good. The demons like spirit. If a few more Templars fall to the demons, we can seed chaos in their ranks. How many abominations can they discover amongst their own before it drives the Knight Commander crazy?
Tell me where Karen is.
The experiments need so much fuel, you see. So many living vessels are found wanting.
Да, конченая.
Useless vessels can still feed the compost heap, so it's not a complete waste.
You're worse than a monster. Goodbye.
Kill the vessels only if you must!
Полетела.
Mother, the lights.
Никаких больше огоньков. Рассудная облава. 7 павших. Круто. И что мне с ним делать?
Is it over?
Karen.
Yes, that's my name. Oh, thank the Maker. I thought he had abandoned me.
But is it only Karen? It could be Karen plus one. A very nasty plus one at that.
The cage has opened. Thank Andraste.
Any chance you can tell if Karen has an extra passenger?
Well, there's one sure way.
What was that about?
If there was a demon in there, it would have defended itself. Looks like he's clear.
If there's even the slightest chance you're possessed, the Templars need to know.
No, I'm me, I swear. Don't tell the Templars. I don't know what they do to me. Please, I need to go back. Tell them I'm all right. Tell my sister. I must go.
When you talk to Sir Cullen, maybe downplay the blood magic angle. We don't need the Templars cracking down even harder.
Ну, блин. Как знать, как знать.
Freedom. What a crock.
Подзадержались мы маленько. Я предлагаю остановиться на этом. Продолжим в следующей серии. Обычное задание, гримуар ученика. Ладно. Я еще склеивать все это дело. С вами были Дан, Арина, Жека, Йоля. Всем счастливо, всем пока.